What's going on, guys? You're watching The Hungry Handgunner. I'm Nick, and we are on the range today. We're going to be talking about my new firearm I picked up. Well, new to me, it's used. It's a Ruger American Ranch in 5.56. So, first thing we're going to do, let me show you me shooting it. Alright, so pretty much very soon after I picked up my Ruger American Ranch in 7.62x39, I found out they had a 5.56 version that I needed to get. Now, unfortunately, they have two versions. This one, with this stock, was the first version to come out. He uses a 5-round rotary magazine. We'll go ahead and load it up while I'm talking to you. The newer one they've come out with will enable you to use AR-15 style magazines. So this is kind of a foray into the 5.56 bolt action world for me, but I do think eventually I will be picking up the other one just because less magazines I have to stock, and that's cool and all. But having a bolt action rifle that uses the same cartridge as my favorite semi-auto rifle is a pretty big win for me too. So we have 5 rounds of Federal XM 193 that we're going to be putting through this rifle. Down there, I'm going to put a paper target about 100 yards away. We're just going to take a look at what sort of group I get. Now, I do realize I have an interesting optic configuration going on here. I have an EOTech with an EOTech magnifier. I don't have any scopes just laying around that aren't already assigned. So we're going to be giving that a go. Previous owner did paint the rifle. I don't mind it. This is going to be a woods gun for me. It is having a bit of an issue, just to go ahead and let you guys know, in case it pops up on video. It's not wanting to kick the empties out very well, so I'm going to be taking a look at the ejector spring, things like that in time to come. This rifle was very heavily used, not just by one of my friends, but by another as well. I'm actually the third one in our little circle to have ended up owning this rifle. So all in all, pretty cool there. It does have a threaded barrel, 16.1 inch barrel. It's about as handy of a bolt action rifle as you're going to get. So let me go ahead and set my target up downrange and yeah, see what sort of group we get. Alright, now before we begin shooting, I do want to point out I am using a little bit different ear protection. I'm using some Axle trackers that have just come out. They are still electronic hearing protection. The folks at Axle were nice enough to get these sent out to me to review, and so far so good. I will be giving you guys a full review as they use them more. First impressions, I can tell you that they are a little bit more comfortable for me. Now, most of y'all know I have pierced ears, stretched out a little bit, whatever. Sometimes the walkers can get uncomfortable after a while, and I know for some of you older types that can be remedied by taking the ear piercings out or whatever, but so far so good on these Axle hearing protection. Again, I'll get you the full review. So we're going to put 5 rounds, and then we'll go take a look at the target. We are roughly 100 yards away from my target, and we'll give it a go here. Yeah, see that? Empty there. Didn't kick out. Shooting slightly right. Doesn't have the best magnification. I think I'm using 3x magnification, something like that. 3 power. We'll see here. you guys have any advice on this brass issue, let me know. Alright, last round. Knew I pulled that one. Alright, so let's go down there, take a look at the target, and we'll discuss. Here we are, folks, as you can see, and this isn't a true NRA B8. There's my hand for scale. So for a holographic sight with 3 power magnification, not great, but not terrible. I am leading right a little bit, so may have to work on that, but 4 out of 5 touching the X-ring, so not too shabby. So I know it's probably a little bit less than impressive performance that I was having the issues with the ejection there. Guys, sometimes when you get a used firearm, you just never really know 100% how things are going to go. For the price I gave for this rifle, I'm not mad about it. I'm friends with both the people that have owned it before me and will continue to be so. I'm sure it's something simple. If you don't know about the Ruger American series of rifles, these are incredibly easy guns to take down. Go ahead and open your bolt. There's a little tab you're going to push right here on the side, and the bolt comes out. Very easy to start looking at things. I can't find anything wrong with this one so far, so if any of you guys have any ideas on what could be giving it weak ejection, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments. Extraction seems fine. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting with the hollow sun on there. Not gonna lie, I do like it, and in case any of you guys actually want to copy what I'm doing, I will advise you that if you have the magnifier off to the side, it can get tricky to work that bolt. So there is that. This is just a placeholder for something else later on, so more appropriate optic for this style of rifle. But yeah, guys, just wanted to show and tell and show you what new toy I'll be playing with here soon. Guys, stay safe, keep shooting, and I'll see you next time.